All kids dream about their future, what they want to be when they grow up someday. As I've been talking with various Greentech CEOs lately, an ominous trend has been presenting itself over and over again. The average age of people in your industry keeps getting older, and the number of new kids coming in to replace them is not keeping pace. The kids are growing up wanting to be pop stars, athletes, and YouTubers. It's not that there aren't any kids interested in learning more about science, the environment, and clean tech industries, but rather that they're not given enough opportunities and inspiration to do so. You need kids to take interest in your industry now and grow up to continue your work. But they don't even know you exist. I'm offering a way to reach these kids and begin to future-proof your business today. This is Fuel Blue. If you've ever watched a reality talent show like American Idol or So You Think You Can Dance, then you're probably familiar with the audition segments poking fun at the contestants who clearly have no business auditioning in the first place.
Oh man, dude. This has been one of the worst days we've ever had. And you are probably the worst we've had today.
It's their dream to be in the spotlight, singing for adoring fans or dancing on Broadway, but why? To the rest of us, it's obvious in 2 seconds that this is not their genius path. I think it stems from our kids growing up in a society that idolizes pop stars, performers, athletes, and other famous icons. They grow up wanting to fit into that mold, but again, it's not always their genius zone. By contrast, we have kids whose actual genius zones fits into science, engineering, technology, the environment, and business. They are the nerds. And I use that term with love and self-identification. They are the nerds that you need to fill the pipeline of your future employees, executives, leaders, and customers. But as you and I may remember, it was never cool to be the nerd. Their peers make fun of them because they love science. But more importantly, their educators don't always have the resources to feed their minds and inspire them to the levels that they need and deserve. Or worse yet, there are political and business forces actively trying to feed them misinformation to propagate the status quo. And that's where you come in. If you want to ensure a bright future for your business, your industry, and clean tech in general, then you need to get in front of the nerds in today's secondary and middle school and introduce them to your stuff. There are different ways to reach kids with your message. I'm offering a unique opportunity to create an episode of my TV show, an evergreen piece of content that will reach millions of kids across the United States and Canada for years to come. It's probable that these kids are not familiar with most of the advancements and the work being done in clean tech fields. They don't know what's out there waiting for them in the near future. It's up to you to put yourself in front of them and get them excited about the technology and the science and help them feel empowered to make a difference in the world. Show them what you're doing now and what's possible when they grow up. Inspire them to dream about becoming the lead engineer, the scientist, or even the CEO of your company someday.